I'll take the highway straight up to heaven, and I won't stop till the good Lord lets me in. I'm leaving this old life behind me, and I'm so glad.
I really believe he was a guy that was truly set up, that could take the punches, and he had in him a spirit that drew people, not just black people. I think he was that guy that was set up by the Lord to be that person that would bring America to its senses.
But one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream.
A string of successes would follow Hearns through his 17-year career on the council, but one of his greatest civic achievements actually began nearly 2 years before his first election to office. Hearns established a commemorative celebration honoring his mentor, Martin Luther King Jr. He did this by lobbying the then mayor of Lancaster, Lynn Harrison.
So I came to Lynn and got an appointment with her and said, we would like to have a memorial services on the front lawn of the City Hall.
There was some reluctance in 1990, as you could expect, or at the beginning of that decade. So he simply asked, would you mind if I just gathered some people around the flagpole outside of City Hall, not even inside City Hall, so that we could celebrate this great man.
And we met out there, and I never will forget it. It was so cold you could see your breath and breathing.
And from that humble beginnings, he didn't complain, he didn't talk about, hey, we should do this in a different way. He just started it.
That was the very first one that we brought here to the city of Lancaster.
And he has been the driving force behind this program in this city for 2 decades.
Well, you know, but for Henry, I can assure you, MLK Day would not be a major celebration in this city. I mean, that was his idea and his recognition of why that was essential.
When I was elected as council, then I continued that program out in the yard. We then built the Performing Arts Theater, and I got approval from the council that we could bring the program to the Performing Arts Center.
Henry doesn't just stop at something, he improves it. So what started at a flagpole then was, why don't we do a celebration at the Performing Arts Center? Then it was, why don't we expand it to different venues? Then it was, let's make this a day of service.
And then the city, being like we are, progressive. And I still call myself a part of the council. I feel so honored and thankful with our present mayor and with the council.
What he has contributed to this city over the years is, you could write a book about.
It's incredibly gratifying. When you watch people give, the people who give, who volunteer their time, they get more out of it, quite honestly, than the people who are being helped. And our city staff is really taking this on, led by our Parks, Recreation, and Arts Department, to make this an incredible event. And it's an award-winning event. He is truly a community leader, not just an African-American leader, not just any racial leader. He is a true leader of all people of the Antelope Valley.